It is possible for anything to change at the touch of a button in the world that we live in, and this is happening right now when we are living in the world of the internet. In spite of the fact that xrp+ripple has been going through a great lot of trouble, BlackRock, which is classified as one of the most powerful organizations in the world, has come forward to offer assistance to our chosen cryptocurrency. What are the reasons behind their actions? In what way is it even possible for this to happen? Could it be that this is the reassuring sign that we have been looking forward to with great anticipation? Ignoring this is not an option that can be considered acceptable. Rather, every single person who holds xrp+ripple ought to make watching that video their top priority above all other things. Permit me to elaborate on this further, and I am quite grateful. xrp+ripple, which is one of the cryptocurrencies, is a subject that a lot of people are not only inquisitive about but also forming assumptions about. Both persons who are interested in investing and individuals who are simply interested in cryptocurrencies will find the cryptocurrency known as XRP to be of interest to them. To our advantage, it would be useful for us to take a more in-depth look at this fascinating digital item and hypothesize about what the future may hold for it. In light of the fact that we are only beginning to explore the world of XRP, it is absolutely necessary for us to have a good understanding of its history and how it operates. The organization known as Ripple has been a pioneer in the process of enhancing the way in which nations make international payments to one another. One of their primary goals is to streamline, expedite, and cut down on the expenses associated with the process of moving wealth from one country to another around the world. This is a vast but basic objective. XRP, a digital currency that is designed to connect different currencies and financial institutions, is what makes this notion possible with its implementation. XRP is what makes this concept possible. First, let's take a look at the roadmap that needs to be followed correctly. Despite the fact that the cryptocurrency market is usually pretty volatile, there is a good possibility that the price of XRP will remain unchanged until the month of May. This is the case even though the market is frequently quite volatile. It is possible that the strategic relationships that Ripple has with other cryptocurrencies and the real-world use cases that it has are in part responsible for its stability in the face of the enormous swings that other cryptocurrencies experience. On the other hand, the market is extremely volatile, and nothing is immune to the changes that it brings about. This is true for everything. An astonishing market crash has taken place, and as a consequence, the price has drastically decreased by an astounding 70%. This is a scenario that is on the verge of happening. Given these conditions, it is quite likely that the value of XRP will see a decrease, at least in the beginning stages of those circumstances. Dread and uncertainty in the market would cast a shadow over XRP, and many people would feel that it has not only given in to the bearish mood but also given in to the dread and doubt that has been prevalent in the market. On the other hand, this is the moment in the narrative where things start to get more complicated. A defining moment occurs at precisely the moment when it appears that there is no longer any possibility of achievement anymore. During the course of the protracted legal struggle that has been going on between Ripple and the Securities and Exchange Commission, a resolution has been achieved. The ruling that has been anxiously anticipated is about to be made public, which will put an end to the years of legal uncertainty that have been detrimental to XRP. The verdict will be made public. When the regulatory clouds finally lift, XRP will emerge victorious, free from the legal difficulties that had previously presented a threat to its future existence. This will be the case because the regulatory clouds will eventually clear. As a result of its widespread adoption over the course of the past several years, XRP has emerged as the preferred currency for conducting international transactions. It is really difficult to overestimate the significance of this. XRP has been brought to the attention of the general public as a result of the significance of this historical event. Concerns have been raised by investors and businesses on the possibility that they will be unable to capitalize on the opportunity. When the dust settles, an extraordinary increase in the value of XRP begins, and even those who were skeptical of the cryptocurrency are startled by this development. At first, it was thought that the price would not be able to triumph over the challenges that it is currently confronted with. Despite the fact that it was originally derided, the digital asset has managed to accomplish an impossible feat by surpassing the $100 threshold and even going beyond it. The following is an overview of Bitcoin in its entirety. The path that XRP+ripple is currently traveling is one that is not just laden with problems, but also with unexpected turns and twists for the better. It is clear from XRP's path that innovation has the potential to survive and that trust can be extremely strong. And culminating in the most successful time in its history, beginning with the most challenging days of uncertainty and ending with the most triumphant moment. A stronger sense of depth might be added to the narrative by include quotes from key members of the Ripple group. This would also make the narrative appear to be more anchored in fact. Both XRP and new ideas are not constrained by any limitations. In terms of our aim to bring about a change in the way that international payments are processed, we are only getting started on this endeavor. Have you been doing well, Brad Garlinghouse? People who are in charge of Ripple. I would like to share with you a moment that has the potential to change the way that we think about money in the years to come. This moment will occur as we continue to delve deeper into the world of XRP and Ripple. Imagine for a second that the most prominent figures in the fields of business and finance are paying attention to a digital asset and how it has the ability to radically revolutionize everything. BlackRock, which is one of the largest companies in the world, is considering making a purchase of XRP Ripple, which is associated with the cryptocurrency. There is not a single one of these incidents that is taking place just by accident or for no apparent reason at all. A tremendous transition is currently taking place, and it is imperative that we pay attention to it at this very time. In light of the fact that the Bitcoin world is in a state of constant flux, it is not a good idea to ignore such warnings. When it comes to XRP Ripple, people are becoming increasingly enthusiastic, and now is the time to get started. Additionally, the enthusiasm is being kept going by important projections and events that are breaking new territory. One of the statements made by Graham Rodford, the chief executive officer of Archax, led the cryptocurrency world to go completely and utterly nuts. Archax is a global digital securities market. On the other hand, there is a possibility that the trade of XRP might surge, reaching an amazing amount of $30 to $50 trillion to $50 trillion. As seen by this incredible statistic, it is true that you did hear that XRP Ripple has the potential to be more powerful than ever before in the area of global finance. This is not a matter of billions of dollars, rather, it is a matter of trillions of dollars. What is the rationale for this historically unusual growth in the number of trades? The solution can be found wherever fresh ideas and institutional acceptance come together. However, the question remains, what is the reason for this significant increase? An indicator of the huge changes that are on the horizon is the recent decision that Archax made to tokenize BlackRock's money market fund on HeteroHashgraph, a platform that makes use of distributed ledgers. This choice is an indication of the significant changes that are on the doorstep. As a consequence of this strategic relationship, it is anticipated that a substantial amount of institutional capital will be added to the XRP ledger. This will lead to an increase in trading volumes that are through the sky. Nevertheless, what is the cause behind BlackRock's sudden interest in XRP Ripple, and how did it come about? Taking into consideration the fact that it is among the most significant asset management businesses in the entire world, Ripple's unique capacity to change the process of processing payments across international borders is the solution to the problem. Ripple's solutions, which are enabled by blockchain technology, are more open, more cost-effective, and faster than the conventional financial systems, which are slowed down by inefficiencies and costly expenses. Ripple's solutions are also more cost-effective. It is to BlackRock's advantage to make use of Ripple's network because doing so enables the corporation to save costs, enhance the effectiveness of its processes, and improve its ability to manage its liquidity. On the other hand, there is a catch there. Taking into consideration the fact that BlackRock has made the decision to partner with Ripple for all of individuals who are in possession of XRP, what does this imply? There is going to be a huge change in the game as a result of this. The value of this digital asset is going to explode as a result of the increasing number of large financial organizations participating in XRP Ripple. One example of such an institution is BlackRock. When there is a higher demand, there will be a lower supply, and when there is a lower supply, there will be an increase in value. Just before we move forward, could you maybe explain what exactly BlackRock is?